Good morning and welcome back to Universal Studios Hollywood. It's indeed been a minute, but I wanted to jump straight into updates today because we have a big video for you guys. So let's get rolling. First of all, excuse my French, but holy smokes. Look at this incredible mural and setup they have over here for the 60th anniversary of the studio tour. The celebration begins April 26th, and they've set up a huge display of new merchandise to promote the studio tour. I mean, we have some incredible bucket hats, banners. Look at these glass cups. Wow, look at this. What's in here, like candy? It's like, yeah, saltwater taffies. Oh my gosh, I don't like candy, but I might need that. I wish they sold these like signs they made. Every single line that Universal has dropped since 2020. They've made some incredible signs, like the retro Universal line they made not too long ago. They had an incredible sign for that with ET over it. I wish they sold those, but damn, look at this incredible display. This is all like, this was so unexpected. I didn't think they were gonna release this today, but they even have like a little studio tour, which I actually might have to buy today, 20 bucks. And then I need this, obviously. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It doesn't seem like they have the popcorn buckets quite yet, but they do have a big variety of stuff. It's huge. Look at this. I mean, it keeps going. They have sweaters, t-shirts. I'm not a big fan of this color though. I like the sweater though. Yeah, really nice, really nice. Are these chocolate? Oh, okay, I thought that was a license plate for a second. It's too small. It's just chocolate with a glamour tram on it. That's cool. I really like this backpack as well. How much is it? Like 50 bucks? Yeah, 58. That's really nice. I'm just kind of bummed out they didn't make these glamour trams, or else I'd buy it like immediately. We kind of have something similar. I have this at home, but obviously with the original tram, and I think it has like something coming out from the top, and it looks like it's basically the same. And of course they have this awesome lanyard. These sell out really quick, so make sure to jump on this because this probably won't be available for too long. But yeah, of course the thing we're all waiting for is the popcorn bucket. The Glamour Tram popcorn bucket is going to come out with the rest of the merchandise that gets put out for the anniversary. I'm assuming that'll be closer to the event start date. I'm actually surprised that they released things this early on. I'm really hoping for the 60th, they have the globe spinning, they put some banners up. Now we just made it into the park. I'm curious to see if they have that same display set up in the main Universal store. Usually the main Universal store has a lot more merchandise than the City Walk one. Usually when they release like Horror Nights merch, big Universal store has everything. All right, here's the moment of truth. I'm not seeing anything in the front. All right, maybe it might be a little too early for this. Yeah, this is probably gonna happen within the next week or two, I wanna say. But see what I mean? They always put out these awesome signs for any line of merchandise that they drop. And this is like their last bit of their classic Universal attraction merchandise. I feel like this is a restock because I haven't seen this poster in a while. So get it while it lasts. I have two of them sitting in my room. One of them I framed, the other I just put in storage because I feel like one day I'm gonna move and then I'm gonna lose stuff, but that's always in my collectible box. And then they released this merchandise over here, the ET line, for the 25th anniversary of ET. I don't really see a lot of people, even when I worked here, I didn't see a lot of people buy this. But yeah, get it while it lasts. It doesn't look like, I don't think any of this stuff will sell out. I think they'll have it for a while, but this classic Universal attraction t-shirts and like whatever they have over here in the front, this will definitely sell out and they won't restock. Oh my gosh, look at this. Does anyone have a phobia of ET? I don't know how you could be scared of him. Maybe like in the movie there's this one scene where he's all like sick and like half drowned and he looks all crusty. That's like the scariest version of ET, but I think he's a cute creature. Looks like we have some new Chucky merch over here. Actually, I've never seen these fans. I don't know if they were supposed to release this with Horror Nights or I don't know, but it's cool. I like it. Oh, I just totally disregarded the Chucky duck they have over here. If they ever run out, you could go to Tubbs's website. It might actually even be cheaper on their website. I think these are like maybe 18 bucks. Okay, just a theory. But throughout the year, we have Chucky merchandise, and they made so many animatronics for the haunted house. I could see them bringing back Chucky as either a permanent attraction or a repeat maze for this year's Horror Nights. Let me know what you think about that. Then again, Murdy did say that there aren't any literal repeats or literal house repeats this year. So, I don't know. Maybe it's like a part 2 of Ultimate Kill Count. Who knows? By the way, I'm very early today. It's 10:02 in the morning. Look at the wait times. This is incredible. If you show up at Rope Drop, everything's a walk-on, except Mario Kart maybe. Everyone usually goes there first. If you show up at Rope Drop, you'll easily be able to finish like most of the rides by 1 o'clock. I wanted to show up a little bit earlier today because I saw in the weather forecast that it's going to be in the 80s, and Universal's brutal in the heat, and I don't want to get on Jurassic. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to wake up. I'm going to bite the bullet and wake up a little early. I did want a Rope Drop, but I couldn't wake up that early. I tried. This was moved a while ago, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. But the Mystery Machine has been relocated. Obviously, they have that Discover Universal card over here. Hello. And this popcorn bucket or popcorn stand has reopened, I think. No one's working the stand right now, but it looks like it has reopened since it's Lunar New Year display. And it looks like they're also giving the City Snack Shop a bit of a refurbishment. Oh, wow. The Nathan's, by the way, not Nathan's Hot Dogs. I came here, what was it, 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago to try the Nathan's famous hot dog. This is not a real Nathan hot dog. This is a scam. Look here, Universal, you're not fooling anyone. These hot dogs are $1 more. If you buy it on New York Street, it's the same hot dog you can buy anywhere in the park. It's $1 more over here at these stands because it says Nathan's, but it's not real Nathan's hot dogs. And you know what? To further prove that, I had my friend from New York come with me to try the Nathan's hot dogs, and they can confirm it's not a real Nathan's hot dog. By the way, if you don't know what a Nathan's hot dog is, type in like on YouTube hot dog eating contest. They use Nathan's hot dogs. That's why they're famous. But those are not real Nathan's hot dogs. I don't know how this is allowed. Murdy said that they've already started work inside of the Walking Dead attraction building for the next Horror Nights maze. Obviously, we can't really get a look in there. That'd be cool. I wish they always did what they did in 2018 for the Horror Nights mazes. In 2018, they had the Universal Monsters maze, the original one, the very first time they had it. It was so awesome, but it took up half the plaza, and it also went through Parisian Courtyard. I wish they would do the same thing again because the Parisian Courtyard mazes are always so small. Also, what month is it? Like April? I feel like Parisian is not going to be around for much longer, so come have your last snack over here. I feel like they're going to close it within the next 2 or 3 weeks here, which kind of sucks. I wish they never really used this as a Horror Nights location. It's so small. So our Horror Nights maze we have here is always tiny. But also, it's one of my favorite sections of the park. It's a nice spot to just kick back and relax. So that's why I don't want them to use Parisian. Like, I would rather have them close French Street, like the entirety of French Street, and do it here. Obviously, they're not going to do that. Take a look at Moulin Rouge. They've, I don't know what they did here. I don't really have the proper terminology for this, but they repaved the wall here, it seems like. And they're adding new framing around the windows. Again, Moulin Rouge would be a great place for them to have a Universal Monsters cafe. Like, how cool would that be? And it would make sense because we're in French Street, we're in Parisian Courtyard. Like, this is where the monsters came to life, kind of. I just like that I haven't been to the park for over 3 weeks or 2 weeks, and nothing has really changed. But my opinion on that might change right now because I'm about to look at Fast and Furious. So let's go ahead and take a look. Oh shoot, we have, okay, this might not be new because I saw this on Instagram. I did spoil myself a little bit, but they do have support beams up already. Oh wow, okay, so we have track, support beam. You can see right over there. I'll zoom onto that for you. The microphone on the iPhone sucks, so I'll just zoom onto that for you. Oh wow, lots of changes over here as well. They're putting the rebar and concrete foundation into the ground, assuming for those supports. So during Universal's neighborhood meeting, they said that they're going to be constructing noise barriers and sound walls around some of the louder portions of the attraction. So parts where they think people are going to be screaming, they're installing these sound barriers so that sound doesn't leak on to the nearby neighborhoods. Obviously we are around a bunch of houses and studios, so that'll cause problems if we have a roller coaster here. So to work around that, they're building sound walls. Now I'm not sure if these will be used for those sound walls. A lot of them are circular pillars that they're placing into the ground, so I'm assuming this might all be either theming related or coaster track related. But you can see that opposing side of the project is going to look very similar to what this side looked like for a while. Maybe that side will probably look like this side for maybe 3 or 4 months. But we're gonna see some supports easily within the next month here. It looks like they're working a lot quicker now. I'm glad that there is some visible changes because if there weren't any changes since the last time I was here, I don't know, I wouldn't know what to say about the project. But it looks like we're working at a nice pace, and this coaster could probably open summer 2025. Again, remember, they didn't start construction as soon as Animal Actors and Special Effects closed. It took them a good 3-4 months. They had to get geo-surveys done, they had to get approval, permits, all that fun stuff. And we do have some structural steel peeking out of the ground here. I think this might be sound barrier related. This might be coaster related. Also nice to know that they're using those same power generators from Animal Actors and Special Effects. We'll get back to Fast and Furious in a second. I'm gonna take a look at it from a different angle. But first, Butterbeer ice cream shop opened up, so I'm gonna have to head over there. I honestly don't even remember the name of the Butterbeer ice cream shop. It's like Florian, I don't even know. All I know is Butterbeer ice cream, soft serve. We have ice cream, but soft serve. Soft serve is like the superior version of Butterbeer. When anyone asks me what my favorite type of Butterbeer is, like frozen, cold, whatever, I tell them soft serve. It's the best. Now, as someone that's been to the better counterpart of Universal Orlando, I've had Butterbeer soft serve almost every visit, and I love it. I love it every single time. In fact, every time I go, it just gets better and better. So we're gonna see if it tastes the same, because that's very important. Because if it doesn't taste the same, there's no point in having Butterbeer ice cream here. Now, what am I expecting out of this? I'm expecting that same rich butterscotch flavor that comes out of the ice cream. You can almost taste the syrup while you're taking a bite out of the soft serve. Now, let's say it doesn't live up to the same quality from Orlando's counterpart. I don't know. I don't want to give Universal a negative review. So I'm gonna come up with a word for you guys. If I use the word jelly bean, it's bad. It's bad. It doesn't taste like Butterbeer ice cream. That way I'm not giving like a negative comment. I feel like Universal's gonna skip over this part. They don't care about this part. Okay guys, I'm almost scared to do this review because I don't know. I have high expectations, but then again, it's Hollywood. So maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Okay, I'm scared. Let's just go for it. This is not a jelly bean. I was just thinking. That's my thinking face. I almost don't taste butterscotch. Like it doesn't taste bad. But I'm like waiting for the butterscotch taste. Like maybe I'm like licking the wrong part. I don't know. Okay. I mean it tastes like regular vanilla ice cream. It's like maybe their ice cream machine was broken. Okay, well, I mean, it doesn't taste bad, but this is a jelly bean. This is a jelly bean. I don't know, I want to throw it away because I'm just that disappointed. I mean, in theory, I probably shouldn't have thrown it away because I noticed that this ice cream is also $8.29. It's $2 or $1 more than ice cream in the rest of the park, but it's just regular vanilla ice cream. So I guess that's like the biggest difference between me and other creators. Like, I'm not afraid to say something's bad or something that doesn't meet that quality level that it should. I'm fairly disappointed right now. I also asked about the Butterbeer lolly that they were gonna have here, which is like a Butterbeer popsicle. They don't have it. They still don't have it. They started Butterbeer season March 15 or 18, one of those. They still don't have it. Well, at least they started the rock work over here at the lockers. Very interested to see what this final product will look like. It's looking cool though. I'm just like really bummed out because I was looking forward to Butterbeer ice cream the most out of anything in the park, like 60th anniversary, whatever. I was looking forward to Butterbeer a lot more than the 60th anniversary. But it's fine. I'll just go back to Florida. All right, we're gonna walk over to Studio Tour to see the updates that are going on with the tour. I mean, right off the bat, new banners along the entire tram bridge, highlighting former and I guess present attractions. Oh man, I miss Kong. They made Universal look so cool back then. I mean, King Kong itself, that entire attraction was amazing. I can't believe, well, it burned down, but I can't believe we got a 3D ride out of that. I hope they at least bring back the collapsing bridge with the 60th anniversary. Oh wow, check out the new snack station they just opened up. This is a more permanent snack stand. It took them a while to build this, but it looks like they moved everything out. Definitely added a lot more space. Nothing new, no new snacks here, so I don't have to try anything today. And you know what I still haven't been on? A freaking glamour tram. I still haven't been on a glamour tram. We just have regular electric studio tours today. Look at that. They have some new banner stuff set up. And some little facts. I'm walking too quick to read through any of these, but they have little artifacts set up on these. And check this out.
Universal's new bionic test center.
It's worth $1 million.
6 million. It's all happening now at Universal Studios.
These ads make Universal look so cool. Looks like there's a fire nearby Universal. You're joking. You're joking. We missed the glamour tram by like one tram. Oh my gosh. This is my first time seeing it in person though. Super cool. They really got to switch up these banners up here.
go along. So keep those cameras, those phones safe and dry. Guys, the rules are done. Our tour movie posters. Just a few of the over 8,000-year ceremony. That's right, we are over 100 years old. We were created by the guy on your screens, Carl Lemley, way back March 15th, 1950.
We have a Horror Nights tent up already.
On our lawn, we've got shows thrown out here like Apple TV's Loot, HBO's Hack. Just coming up to the
T-Pad, not H-Log.
A lot of classic sitcoms filmed out this way, like The Strokes, The Jeffersons, Martin. Today we got TV shows. In fact, Mike Schur's been working out here quite a lot. He's the mind behind shows like Parks and Rec.
Inspired the entire climax to Back to the Future.
See?
I had seen something in the clock tower on that ledge, and I already had vertigo.
It looks like we're skipping a big chunk of the tour. We're missing out on the picture cars in Jurassic Park. Looks like they might be working on something for the 60th anniversary in those spots.
That entire mural was done by hand and by spray paint. Goes to show the talent and the skill of artists in the industry today. Beautiful body of water, y'all. This is not new. In fact, those monster movies I was talking about, Creature from the Black Lagoon was made right there way back in 1954. The Gilman costume, of course, designed by very talented Millicent Patrick. Should be one of the most little Europe.
Looks like Earthquake is still closed, but the door is open.
Back to the good place. Getting a brand new renovation, opening up for our 60th celebration in a couple of weeks' time. We are very excited to return that to the tour. Closed still today as it's getting its finishing touches, its last looks, as it were. And truth of it is, lots have come and gone on the studio tour over its 60 years. One thing that has remained tried and true since the 70s, our very own Amity Island, from amateur filmmaker Steven Spielberg's Jaws. A lot of amateur decisions were made in the making of this movie, including filming on location. The set where... oh no. Tubas. Wait, I think my buddy Pete is out there. Hold on one moment, folks. Let me just... hold on. I'm so sorry. Hey, Pete! Pete! Buddy, I hear tubas. You might want to get out of the water, just in case. You're not doing anything. Pete? 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 Oh. For Pete's sake. A lot of guts he had, and oh, there they are. Okay, you know what? David, what do you say we go ahead and get on out of here? Everybody remain seated as we make our way across the dock. It was a future development, right? The Lion Estates. Though, as we continue on up this hill here, those very same hand side, this is all in preparation again for our 60th anniversary. If you are lucky enough, have the opportunity, you gotta come back and come out here this summer. We're gonna have some fun here on the back lot. We continue to make our way up this street here, though, folks, and we're actually gonna be heading into
I'm Kiki Palmer from Jordan Peele's film, Nope. What's a bad miracle? Well, you'll have to see our movie to answer that one. Until our visit to Jupiter's Clay.
Now, of course, folks, if you catch a quick glimpse to the left, you will see the crash site from the 2005 set War of the Worlds, one of the 2 alien invasion sets we got out here. Again, today, we're not driving through War of the Worlds, but we will drive in for charge. Again, everybody, please do remain seated. You'll take it away. Lights, camera, action.
Look, this might be more serious than I thought.
What might be more serious than you thought?
This is a secure line.
And you're welcome to join our crew anytime.
And that's a cut. Thank you so much, my friend. Folks, my name, it was Alec. I was your tour guide. It was an absolute pleasure having you on board our tram. Now, I'm going to be standing by the theme park.
The amount of things they're adding to the studio tour are just insane. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh, look at the coaster footers. These are massive. These are so big. It's kind of crazy to see them like up close and personal. Like if you go to Six Flags, you won't be able to get this close to a support, I think. But yeah, this is insane. And wow, they did some terraforming down there. It's looking good. Over at the new Horror Nights tent that's been placed by the side of the Mummy queue, I wanted to say Last of Us. Lots of memories were made last year during Horror Nights. Such a great year, by the way. But walls have gone vertical, and this is so exciting. We're getting closer to summer, and that means Horror Nights season is among us. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Obviously, we also have a new tent placed at T-Pad. And it's so hard to look at these tents and not see The Last of Us and Holidays over there. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see what they have this year. Glamour tram, glamour tram. We weren't able to ride it today, but maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. I guess at this point, Gwen is almost a permanent character. So I just noticed this in the Universal store in the very left corner closer to Starbucks. They have this new personalization station and they call it the Make It You Universal. And they have engravings and stuff. This is things they already did, so it's not necessarily new, but they did move it out and they have a separate counter for it. And the one thing I didn't know that you could do is for 20 bucks, you can actually engrave your name onto your wand box as well as your wand itself. So if you come over here to the personalization station or the Make It Universal station, you're able to do that. I'm obviously super excited for the Studio Tour 60th anniversary. It starts April 26th. I'll be here day one of all of that. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. I'm JP and How They See in the Movies. That's a wrap. I'll see you guys in the next one.